Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 18th to the 24th of September 2017. We begin the week with a very bright and fiery aspect as Mercury and Mars join together and make a harmonic to Uranus. So we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're starting to feel some of the triumphs come our way after a summer of great introspection. We've been on a long journey into the soul with Mercury retrograde and the eclipses. We've not been allowed to press forwards, we've not been allowed to think and plan, but very much turn the conscious mind inwards to explore the subconscious realms and to clear out any blocks or limiting beliefs or false beliefs that have been hiding in there, so that we're clear now to step forwards. So this weekend is a good weekend to contemplate that journey that we've been on, to look at the victories, to look at the small adjustments that we've made that are having such a significant impact now on where we're coming from and therefore where we're going to, and indeed who we are in ourselves. So it's a time to celebrate those successes. If you've done the work, then you've really earned the rewards, and the rewards should be a sense of freedom, empowerment and simplicity. By Monday we have Venus trine Uranus, so we can really feel this vision now, this new clear way of being, this authenticity, to speak our own voice and to hold our own vision as the way ahead begins to clear as well. We're in the back to school month of Virgo, so studying, training and practicing something that's important to us is highly favoured right now. To pick a subject that really matters to us and to delve deep within it and to find our own meaning and reason, to apply ourselves, because every year if we do some study, if we really explore the depths of meaningful subjects, building our skills, then we're building towards our own story and our own legacy, becoming the author of our own lives. It's a very deep start to the week as we go into the dark moon before the new moon on Wednesday. So the dark moon in Virgo, it's a time to retreat. This is the Hermit card in Tarot. This is the time to take our light and go inwards, to be still and to be at one with ourselves. If we've changed and done all the changes over the summer, do we even know our new self yet? Or is this a time for us to meet our new and authentic self? So a very still day on Tuesday as we go in and have a look around at our new inner landscape. Then by Wednesday we have the new moon in Virgo. There's a couple of other aspects here as well. The Sun is trine Uranus, so Uranus features large across the whole of this week. And Uranus is our visionary, where we can contribute to a new way of being, where we can take our independent thought and our independent selves cleared of conditioning and programming and actually start to see where we can apply and contribute our vibration to the world. So this is very lit up under the new moon in Virgo. So we're finally being able to step forwards. It's been a summer of going backwards and inwards and back and forth. We've not really had a clear road ahead. It's been good for us to not know, to not have to control, and to surrender to the confusion and the potential of all that is, as time has been hanging in the balance. But now we can start to step forwards. We've got time to plan, to care and to dream big. And another aspect of this new moon is Mercury opposite Neptune. So in a way the dream is the plan. It's whatever that vision is, it's whatever we feel deep within the cells of our body, whatever the evocative calling is calling us towards, that is the centre of our plan, and the thought and action can come afterwards. By Thursday we have Venus moving into Virgo, so this brings a level of productivity. This is in perfect timing because now we've connected to the dream and the vision, we can actually start to put it into practice and apply it under this new moon window with Venus in Virgo as well. So we're aligned, excited and ready to actually do the work, to set a steady pace, with realistic goals and timescales to assure long-lasting success. So a wonderful run up here to the autumn equinox as we start to feel that we can take our new self that we've met, that we've cleaned up, that we've aligned with, and start to put ourselves to work towards something that's important. But by the end of the week we pause once more as the world tips in the balance on the autumn equinox. The sun goes into Libra on Friday, which begins this process, which is a 3-day process. And as the sun glides into Libra, there's a sense of space and flow and grace. Creative pursuits shine under this harmonious aspect. But also our relationships have been rebalanced this year. We've made some room. We've allowed for soul flow rather than human need. And as Jupiter prepares to leave Libra by October and go into the deeper realms of Scorpio, we can celebrate that soul flow, that newfound freedom, the unconditional love of loving ourselves first and allowing others to be themselves, and find the middle ground that we can flow and play with. So this is a walking meditation for the autumn equinox. The space that we've made we can now dance in, and allowing that flow to swirl around us, blessing our relationships with ourselves and others, and our creativity in the mix too. Then by the weekend, as we come out of the equinox pause, as we start to move forwards, it's the end of Mercury retrograde. So we cross over this sacred point, having taken a retrospective as to what we've learnt, having connected with our vision and our goal on a cellular level and a heart level under the Virgo new moon, to set some intentions from a place of purity. We now have the opportunity, as we go into next week, to actually start to put those plans into action, to live from a place of authenticity and integrity, and to radiate out our passion and our excitement, and then modulate back on that frequency to create our reality from a place of pure imagination. And now that we're true to ourselves, we will see all those changes that we've made come back in magnificent and magical ways. So those are the horoscopes for this week, and I'll see you next week. If you'd like your study over the winter to be one of astrology and tarot and numerology, tuning in with these ancient arts and crafts, then I am available with my online courses or one-to-one tuition if you'd like to study this at your own pace. I also have my online group where we have different discussions going on every week according to what's coming up and how we can harness the current energies in our own charts. And I'm available one-to-one, in person or on Skype, if you'd like to explore your own chart and find the treasure within. So for any of that, please do contact me, zoehines7@gmail.com.